Hey, I'm Waymand Brothers, and I'm from New Orleans, and I have the chapter of the Tuskegee Airmen in New Orleans. Plus, I'm a tour guide of the city of New Orleans, and I'm visiting the Martin Museum here in Italy. And this is talking about World War II and the international cooperation of beating fascism in Italy. What happened, the Italians, the British, all of the international groups came here, and this is where they served at, in this region, Campomarino, that their air bases were. And the Italians now started fighting with the Allies. They decided that they wanted to win. This museum is one of the first museums outside of the United States that talks about this international relationship and talk about the inclusion of the Tuskegee Airmen and the African American during the war. Some of the scenery in here is some of the stuff that they talk, the battlefields, the planes that were used by the Allied troops as they were fighting to free Italy from fascism and Mussolini. This story here not only encompasses cooperation of all of the international groups, but then it talks about the African American experience with the famous Tuskegee Airmen. And there's a chapter here in Campomarino that talks about what goes on in momentarily. Over here, the legacy is continuing on. We have the mural of Victor Davis in the plaza here, celebrating him and his legacy. What's happening now is that we are continuing to have that fighting for the right to fight, fighting for justice and inclusion of every nationality around the world. Unfortunately, our nations are kind of losing the kind of thing that was actually accomplished during World War II, some of the mistakes that were made. But now we have to get the young people to realize that, you know what, everyone is equal and they should be participating. This museum states that. This museum shows about the cooperation that comes when every nationality kind of rise up together and that we can live equally with one another.